Before dismantling the patrol shade, you consider the wind direction and strength. If, however, there's a strong wind, caution must be used to ensure it does not become a sail. Release the sand peg. Do not dig out and release the ropes at the other end just yet. This will ensure the shade does not blow away. With two people holding each slackened rope, allow the rope to quickly slip through the hand as gravity allows the shade to drop. The shade will then drop quickly without damage to the structure. Once the two arcs are on the ground, it is safe to dig out the other sand pegs and release the ropes. You now need to dismantle the pipes. The first to be detached should be the top join on the arc which rests uppermost. Firstly, move the base plates into position so the pipes are parallel with each other. This will help pipe release at the other end. During this process, it is best to stay kneeled on the sand and do not try to elevate the shade higher on one side than the other. Again, elevation introduces a third dimension and gravity alters the correct alignment. Using the same technique that you employed to join the pipes, place one hand on the exposed pipe and the other close to the saddle bracket hole. Do not attempt to pull the pipes apart yet. Instead, using the hand which holds the fabric, start pulling up the fabric to the top of the arc. This releases a strain the fabric places on the pipes to join. Once you have gathered enough fabric, and while keeping the frame low to the ground, start to pull the pipes apart. If you still experience some resistance, don't resort to wrenching and twisting the pipes. One of the people kneeling will clearly be able to see how the aluminium sleeve is aligned. Almost certainly it is the inner pipe which is not aligned and is hard against the inner side of the collar. Moving the two pipes towards you or pushing them gently away should align them more equally. As long as you hold onto the gathered cloth, you release the strain on the pipes, allowing them to align and easily detach. Tip: to allow more room to see, detach the top pipe at its halfway point and fold it inwards. Once both arcs have been detached, lay the pipes back in their normal shape and fold one side on top of the other. You should now have 4 curved pipes resting on top of one another. Arrange the fabric so it's folding one colour on top of the other all the way down to the point of the fabric. If you haven't already done so, detach all remaining pipes at their halfway point and fold the 4 curved ends over on top of the straight pipes. Again, arrange the fabric neatly before folding it back and forward. You should now have a neat bundle which fits into the patrol bag. The bag can be fully unzipped and the patrol shade moved so it sits on one half of the bag. Then fold the other half over the top and start to zip up the bag. Try to zip up one end with the exposed aluminium pipes first. You will then be able to slip the patrol shade further to the end of the zippered bag, giving you more room to get the bulky fabric in at the other end. Once completely zippered with sand pegs enclosed, lay the bag flat on the sand and roll the contents back and forward so it flattens out. You can now pick up the bag by the shoulder straps and pack the patrol shade away until its next use.